All right, so I'm here at a beach by myself, and this is what it has come to. A lot of you guys have been asking what's been going on with me and Maddie. I'm sure you guys know the whole storyline at this point. She was the winner of the dating show that I did. She was the one that I told you guys I was pursuing off camera probably about 2 months ago. I'm here to tell you guys the actual truth of what's been going on and how we are. I don't even know where to start. I'm just gonna give you guys the full story. As soon as we finished the show back in March, it took me 3 entire weeks to get the 3 episodes done, and I didn't see her in that whole entire time. March 13th and 14th were the final days of the video and me driving back to my hometown to edit everything on my computer. So between March 14th through, I guess, April 2nd or so, I did not see Maddie one time, and that was at the end of the dating show. I was pursuing her off camera, but for the first 3 weeks of that pursuing off camera time, I didn't see her one time because I was so busy editing the show. I'm a one-man team, guys. I do my own thumbnails, I do my own editing, I direct all my own videos. I'm trying to find an editor so that I can have more time for my personal life. Last video you guys saw, I was just out in Greece and I missed 2 uploads. But I was also thinking like what I'm gonna do about Maddie, because another harsh truth, I didn't see her one time at all. Now, not just the first 3 weeks after the show while I was working. I have not seen her since the dating show, and that's bad. Like, we've called, we've FaceTimed, we've texted, of course, but I haven't seen her. Guys, I'm gonna change the filming location of this because not only is the sun gone, but there's sand fleas in Florida. All right, I'm at the gas station now because there's no sand fleas here. But yeah, guys, then April to May, I was making videos. I was doing the vlog where I learned how to backflip. I set Michael on a blind date. I just went to Greece for a 2-week vacation film trip. So 2 months has gone by really fast for me because those first 3 weeks were literally just editing. But yeah, I didn't see her at all, bro. Not one time. May 24th to March 13th, bro, I had not seen her once. And like, yeah, she lives in Tampa, which is like 3 hours from me, so it's not exactly easy to see her, but I know deep down, like, when you want somebody, you're gonna find a way to see them. And the fact that I wasn't getting the urge to, you know, drive and mess up my schedule to go see her just made me realize that it wasn't gonna work. I did try and see her twice, but it fell through both times. I'm not trying to pin the blame at all on Maddie, guys. There's so much that I did that was wrong. I'm a pretty bad texter. Some days we would only send a couple words back and forth, and like when you're talking to somebody, you know, I feel like it's kind of like a honeymoon thing. Like, you're all over each other, you just want to talk, and I wasn't getting that. And with the type of videos that I do and what I do for work now, being the videos full time, like, I'm doing everything I can to get as much content, as many videos out for you guys, you know. Super thankful for all you guys that support, though. It's just like, it's really competitive and you gotta put the time in if you want to see growth. It was either choose the videos and gym, or half the amount of videos Maddie and gym. Really, that's what I do almost every day. But yeah, we have the vibes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, we had really good chemistry. It was so fun hanging out with her. Like, I'm not trying to be like, I don't like her at all. I just see her as more of like a friend, you know? And that's weird because the guy like never friend zones the girl. And I mean, we were talking for like 2 months, bro. Like, it just felt like I was leading her on, so I wanted to end it. So I did. And she was on the same page. It was kind of mutual. Like, to be completely honest, we both kind of saw it coming. We're both doing our own thing. No hate to her. It's just like, at this point in my life, bro, I'm grinding, you know. I got big dreams, dog. And the reality of it is I'm gonna choose those dreams over a relationship when I'm 19 years old. Like, I'm still young. I'm immature in that way, bro. I've never had a girlfriend. I just know for the right girl, I would be able to make time. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her. I just genuinely see her as more of a friend than like a partner like that. And that's important. That's what you should look for in a relationship. Like, you want someone you can be friends with, but I don't know, something about it just wasn't there, and that's why I cut it off. I still want to do another dating show, not for myself. I want to cast a bunch of creators, kind of do like the TikTok influencer dating show. And it hasn't been done before, so I want to be the person to do that. If you guys have watched me at all over the last year, you know all my videos revolve around like relationships or getting girls or advice on getting girls or whatever. I don't want to do that to somebody if I'm not ready. Like, I know if the right girl comes along, I'm gonna make adjustments and whatnot, but the next girl I pursue, I'm not telling a soul about it. Not even a snap story, bro. Not a single single TikTok. I will not post her until we're official. And even when we're official, I'm gonna be careful with it. Cause like the thing that happened to me was I was associating Maddie with successful videos. So I was seeing a bunch of gain from making these dating videos with Maddie. And then when they would do the best, I would just, I guess, mentally connect them together. So if I saw Maddie, it meant I had to make videos. So it's bad. I mixed two things. I've heard a bunch of creators say like when you're with a girl, you got to separate them entirely so that there's no overlap. But yeah, guys, I just don't think there was any romance, or at least I couldn't feel any. Like, she's a very attractive person. I think she's very pretty, but like, dude, I would not feel that. You know, when like you're attracted to somebody, I wouldn't get that. I guess I just see her as too much of a friend. Maybe jumping out of a fucking plane together kind of made it not romantic. I don't know. It's about to be summertime. A bunch of new videos are gonna come out. I'm gonna be doing this big dating show next, so don't worry, guys, we're still growing. It's just, I feel like I had to address this here because if I didn't, I don't want to see the "where's Maddie, how's Maddie" comments everywhere, and I know you guys are probably curious. So yeah, guys, we're no longer talking. I'm single and she's single. Looking for a girl, I don't know. I think if the right girl came along, I would seriously move a lot of mountains to see her and mess up my own schedule multiple times. I think if I ever want a relationship to work, it has to be completely off camera. And you guys saw in the last episode of the dating show, like, that's truly how much goes on behind the scenes, to the point where you put so many emotions away just to make sure you're focused, you know, working. And I can't lie, I have less than I used to, which is fine. I mean, I guess that comes with growing up too. Last time I was head over heels for a girl, I was probably 16 years old. She had me really messed up. I hadn't made that mental adjustment to work focused instead of girl focused until about 10 months ago. And you guys can see it with the video success. You could probably figure out what video was the adjustment point. We talked on the phone. I didn't drive up to tell her. Because like, imagine if I would have seen her for the first time in 2 months and then told her I didn't want to keep going with what we have or what we had. So we talked on the phone. She was sort of on the same page with it. She told me that she could see it coming, but that's just about all I know for how she actually feels about it. But yeah, new videos, guys. I'll be casting a bunch of creators to be in the next dating show. I already know it's gonna be better than the last one I did, and that is seriously some of my best work I've put out in my entire life. But yeah, guys, hopefully that clears up any questions. Now you know the truth. I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. A girlfriend's not the most important thing to me right now as a 19-year-old. And if it is to you, it's fine. I have a very big vision, and it's tough to take everybody with you. It's just another sacrifice you have to be willing to make. I promise you, I'm good, guys. Like, I'm just a little, probably because it just feels weird making a video like this. I'm at a gas station by myself, talking to a camera. Make sure you guys have a good summer though. I know school's getting out, so let's end this on a positive note. Next week, we're gonna be casting the second creator, the second possible potential candidate for the next dating show. I don't know whether to do 3 girls and 1 guy or 3 guys versus 1 girl. I think I'm leaning more towards the second option because the first one was 3 girls and 1 guy. So yeah, we'll see, guys. I'll catch you next week with some higher energy. Peace out.